Salam everyone, my name is Rabia and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is this potato and meat gratin. It's a casserole of beef and potatoes in a creamy cheese sauce. It's a satisfying comfort food that tastes delicious. As always, the complete written recipe is available on my blog hungryforgoodies.com, so let's jump to the recipe. Let's start by prepping the potatoes. You'll be needing 4 large peeled potatoes, and with the help of a mandolin, slice them as so. Don't worry if you do not have this, as you can use a knife to slice the potatoes. Next, let's season the meat. Here I have 500 grams of minced beef. To that, add 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of paprika powder, and mix well. For the potato, combine 250 ml of milk with 250 ml of cream. Then add half a teaspoon of salt or to taste, some freshly ground black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Stir well with a fork and then pour in the cream mixture in a large pot. And then add in all the potato slices. Set a timer for exactly 8 minutes and let the potato and cream cook on high flame. Meanwhile, in a large frying pan or wok, heat 3 tablespoons of oil. Once it's hot, add in 4 garlic cloves chopped, 1 inch of minced ginger, and fry for a few seconds. Next, add in 1 medium-sized onion, finely diced, and cook it well until the onion has turned translucent. After that, add the minced beef followed by 1 green chili, finely chopped, and half a teaspoon of salt or to taste. You want to mix and stir fry this for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the meat has turned brown. Then add in half a teaspoon of garam masala to give the extra flavor to the meat. Meanwhile, the potatoes are done. 8 minutes has passed since then, so turn off the heat and set this aside. Moving back to the meat, add a handful of coriander leaves and keep cooking on high flame until the liquid has disappeared. Lastly, add half a cup of canned tomato, cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then turn off the heat and set aside for later. So now that we've got our meat and potatoes ready, take a large casserole or any oven dish that you have and layer it with half of the sliced potatoes. After that, top it with the ground beef, then spread the remaining potatoes and milk mixture over the beef. Next, top it with some grated mozzarella cheese and some ground black pepper, and then cover it with foil. Bake for about 25 to 30 minutes in a preheated oven or until the potatoes are tender. Remove the foil and then continue to bake it until the top is nice and golden brown and bubbly for another 10 to 15 minutes. It's recommended to let this rest for 15 minutes before cutting and serving, but I was so impatient I went straight into it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram as I'm very active over there. And yeah guys, I shall see you on my next one. Bye!